what's up, and welcome to the pit. I'm joined here today, but it's okay. All right.
Hi guys, welcome to the Mosh Pit Metal podcast.
Hey, little mom, let me whisper in here. Let me whisper something that you hear.
You alright, man?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Okay, all right. Yeah, welcome to the Mosh Pit Metal podcast.
Oh my gosh.
It is another late episode.
Why do you keep doing that?
What?
You just keep you're like selling the episode before it's even happened.
No, I just like to, let people know what time wise, so it explains our, state of mind. I'm fine right now. I'm vibing. I'm good.
I'm vibing extremo. I'm straight up Donnie Darko in this mother flipper.
Oh man. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa.
I'm straight up.
Straight up.
Oh, I'm not gonna say that. We don't want to get demonetized. Welcome to the pit, everybody.
Man, we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot to talk about. It's going to take
we have
hours on hours of sleepless hours.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I'm excited. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Yeah, a little bit of a.
All right. Well, one piece of news that I want to bring up, a very, very small piece of news, but I didn't talk with Mason about this at all, so he's hearing this for the first time too. Marilyn Manson put out a small statement about in response to them trying to take down his shows and trying to a bunch of Rachel Wood and the people that she's been talking to have been trying to get petitions signed in the places where he's going on tour, basically being like, hey, we don't want Marilyn Manson here. And his response to that was, quote, they tried to kill me before, and then my response then was to release Hollywood. And I was just like, damn, that was actually kind of a fire response, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because he was facing some backlash for releasing Mechanical Animals because it was just naked Marilyn Manson boob lady on the front cover. And then he was just like, okay, I'm gonna drop an even better record. So he might have if I'm reading way too much into it, he might be having an album in the works, and he might be maybe a return to form album. That's probably reading into it way, way, way too much. So,
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to see it, and that would be awesome.
That'd be cool. Also, some other news as well. Throne, that brand new metalcore, deathcore. I don't really know the genre enough to look at it. But we listened to a couple of them. I like them. Released an album on August 30th, 7 days ago. And it's a good listen. I would recommend anyone checking it out if you really want to see a nice little new band make some noise. That's a band I check out. I'm really impressed by what they've done so far. Now, with that out of the way, we got to get some stuff. We got to talk about some things. We have not like a lot, but like one single topic to talk about. Linkin Park.
Shit's been happening.
And I mean, shit has been happening. It is crazy
how
much it's just transpired.
Since the last time we recorded an episode, there was this big countdown timer, this 100-hour timer that was posted on Linkin Park. What was it? Their Twitter or whatever?
Their website.
Or their website. And so people were like, oh, I think like a little 30-second clip was posted on Twitter. But on their website, like a 100-hour countdown happened, and whenever it counted down to 0, a like glitched effect happened on the screen, and then it started counting back up, which really pissed a lot of people off for the next 9 minutes.
That was the biggest troll job in the world. Everyone I thought was like thinking about it, and I can just imagine Mike Shinoda just like laughing in the back because he's just pissed everyone off. Or like, why is it going back up? And at 9 minutes and 5 seconds, I do want to make some points to that timer. 9 minutes and 5 seconds was, I think, or no, it was 9 hours and 5 minutes was when the timer glitched out, which was people were thinking September the 5th, which we'll get to that in a minute. But that was a significant time. People saw that as well in the timer that was going on as well. I want to make sure the chat too. I think it was on 7 hours and 11 minutes. Everyone held a 1 minute of silence for Chester Bennington's passing, and I thought that is the coolest thing, and that's why I like Linkin Park fans, is because they actually like care and remember stuff. So the timer goes back to 100, and we're left with this image, this pink image of looks like a dissolved, like Thanos snapped Mike Shinoda. It was really weird, and I couldn't make out what it was. And then we have more news coming out with the hours that we're counting back up. There was news of a Linkin Park concert happening in Los Angeles, a small venue, and no one knew what it was. Was it going to be a new singer? Is it a new album, new music? No one had a clue. There was a lot of speculations, and it was all three of those.
Taking a page out of Slipknot's book with this small venue, limited audience, and special exclusive show. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Am I right, guys? Like, it sounds like. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Anyways,
but no, it was actually. I'm actually going to interrupt you because I want to talk. It was actually kind of crazy, and we were following along with it, me and Mason. And so whenever the time of the day came, they started live streaming the show, and they actually have a new singer now. For the first time in 7 years, they have a new singer. And they also, on top of that, they announced that they're doing a new album. They had a live stream where the new singer was covering all of Chester Bennington's song, or not all of them, but like the most popular hits. And during the live stream, they released a new music video that we would love to react to if YouTube didn't immediately hate us the last time we tried to do that. So,
yeah, and I want to make some points. I want to make some points clear with this, because a lot of people were speculating who the singer was, and a lot of people thought of Derek from Sum 41 being the guy, because they did a cover song of Faint at one of the concerts with Mike Shinoda. So a lot of things were being kept underground, and people were wondering what's happening, what's going on. So there's a lighting show at the top when, as soon as the concert hits, everyone's lined up wondering what's happening, what's going to be the new thing. I think the cover art, which was pretty cool, of 1,000 Suns, was like beamed up on the top of the ceiling, and then a light cast down, and all these little wrapped up instruments of everyone from the band came out. I mean, then you had Mr. Hahn came out, and I thought that was really cool. And he had his DJ board set that was there. So I was like, okay, here he comes. Here comes Mike Shinoda. And he's, rocking on the drums again. I thought that was super cool. And then there was a new drummer that was not Rob Borden, which was really weird. And I was like, that doesn't look like Rob Borden. And Brad Delson wasn't there. It was another person filling in for him. And we'll get to that in a minute. But everyone was there, and I thought it was really cool. Also, Dave Farrell was there as well. Dave Farrell on the bass. So it was really interesting, because I was like, I already see someone new on the drums. Maybe, I guess Rob Borden isn't doing it. So I was kind of intrigued by that. And they start playing this song that I haven't heard before. It's called The Emptiness Machine. And it was really interesting. Like, it was just it sounded like Linkin Park, but sounded at the same time different. And I was like, it's kind of like a nice combination of both new Linkin Park and old Linkin Park. And then here comes out this lady. Her name is Emily Armstrong. She is now the lead vocalist for Linkin Park. She used to play for Dead Sarah, which was a punk rock band as well. And it was a really interesting take. And she did a great job, in my opinion. The new song that they played, I think she sounds pretty good. The cover songs they did of Linkin Park as well, I think were also very good. I think she did a fine job. And personally, for my outtake, I think she is a great addition to the band. And I think she definitely is a good lead vocalist. With that being said,
yeah.
I think people got pissed off that there was a new vocalist and not understanding what this is supposed to mean. So, after Chester unfortunately passed away, 7 years they were just on hiatus for the longest time. Now they're making a comeback because they Mike Shinoda said in an interview, the recent interview that they uploaded as well, him and Mr. Hahn sat down and just talked about bringing things back together. and it was really interesting how they went to do that. But things just go. I mean, it just didn't play out the best way they wanted to, and they decided they wanted to be able to form the band together. And it was like, who is going to be the lead vocalist? The problem being is that most people were thinking you can't replace Chester Bennington, which obviously you cannot replace Chester Bennington. There's no one that's going to, if at all, especially with how Linkin Park is formed, getting a new vocalist like that is almost a death sentence, because no one's like, hey, this isn't sounding just like it is. You're playing cover songs, not like it is. This is one of the most iconic band members and most iconic new metal like band members to come, period, or just general metal. And it was really interesting to think about that, because I think a lot of people were putting too much hate on her, and I didn't think it was right, because the whole point is that they're not replacing Chester. They're going in a new direction, a new outlook, like a clean slate with someone new. So no, it is not a replacing Chester Bennington kind of deal. This is a brand new step in the right direction. And I think that is very bold, and I think that it takes a lot of guts to do. And I think it paid out perfectly, because she sounds different, yet she's good. And I think she adds to Linkin Park as well. So where we get old Linkin Park and new Linkin Park combined to go into a new direction. And I think that is the smartest thing they could have done, because it said in the live stream, in the concert as well, it was saying like, I'm Mike, let me introduce you to Emily, and filling the role of Chester Bennington is you guys. That's the point. No one's being replaced. They are honoring Chester Bennington's legacy while still keeping the band alive and being able to make new music, because that's what they love. They're musicians. That's what they do. It's what they want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. And, I think people need to look past that. So Emily Armstrong, honestly, I'm very excited for the new album. I'm really excited to see where they go to. We will absolutely do a review of them. I'm ready for the new album. The music video and the song, "The Emptiness Machine," was really good. I really did like it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the music video. I thought it was really nice. This is where I'm about to get really controversial. I think this is one of my favorite Mike Shinoda performances. If not already my favorite Mike Shinoda performance. I've never really preferred his rapping, and I really like that he was vocalizing a little bit more. And I've heard that Mike Shinoda actually screams on this album, so I'm very excited to see if that's true, and if it's true, how it sounds. That's the number one thing I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and I think that is I like I said, it's new and old at the same time being combined. Also, Emily Armstrong's really good at screaming too. I like her. I like her voice. She sings really good and has a great scream too. It's like the best of both worlds, honestly.
I'll have to hear more from her. If I'm being honest, this is the first time I've ever heard her sing at all. So, but I'm down for it. Honestly, I think "Emptiness Machine" was a good song, and we'll see what comes from them.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, wow, what a bounce back. The talk of the world. Like, everyone, all the fans are so excited to see them back. And also, they're on tour, going to 6 locations as well: Los Angeles, New York, Bogota, Colombia, I think somewhere else, Seoul, South Korea. So they are going on tour with her as well. And speaking of going on tour, Brad Delson, the guitarist, has announced he's not going on tour with them. He basically, the way this is portrayed of what he shared a statement basically that he's excited for the new chapter of Linkin Park, but he will not be touring with the band. I believe either right now, I don't know, indefinitely, I don't know, but as of this moment, he is not touring with the band, which I feel is kind of a little bit of a heartbreak, and kind of like it's sad to see, because I do like Brad Delson. Him not being there, especially for the tours, it's just kind of upsetting. But if they're for reasons, I understand. I'm not gonna, I can't hate on someone, especially if it's for like a legitimate reason. I don't know, like I said, but he's not touring with them. But he did help produce the album, and he is the guitarist on the album that will be releasing November 15th. So at least he's on the album. I want to make that clear, because filling in for him was I don't remember his last name, but his first name was Alex. He was the guitarist for that. He did a good job as well. So at least I'm assuming he's going to be touring with him. And there was a new drummer replacing Rob Borden. It was, I believe his name was Colin Britton. He is the new drummer that's replacing him. And yeah, it's pretty good. 2 new band members, Emily Armstrong. And I think that I think especially for Emily, like, how scared, I don't even know how scared, no, sorry, how nervous you might have been, thinking that you had not shoes to fill, but almost as like you are now the lead focal point of the band in terms of vocally. So you got to make a name for yourself, but you also got to make sure that you can live the legacy honor Chester's legacy and really take the band into a new direction. And that I feel like would be, I couldn't imagine the nerves, but you know what? She killed it. She did a great job. I'm super excited to see what Linkin Park's got in store for us.
Yeah. And with that, do we have any more news we need to talk about?
No, that was the biggest one. I even gave like a brief synopsis of it, but Jesus, man, it's great. It's really great. I'm so excited.
I don't know how much you can hear that. As you can see, I am not in my usual space. I am away for a little bit, but we're still recording. So I have a different mic today, and I apologize for the decline in quality. But if you made it this far in the video, you probably don't care about the decline. Shout outs to you.
All right.
That being said, let's talk about Rammstein.
Rammstein, yeah, going to review with the 6th album in their discography, Liebe ist für alle.
No.
What?
I wanted to pronounce it wrong on purpose.
Go ahead. What were you going to pronounce it first?
Fun out of it. This is the Minecraft album. It looks like the cover was made in Minecraft. And don't even talk about the alternate cover because we're not recognizing it. We're just going to be talking about the one where it looks like a Minecraft heart. A heart that's in Minecraft, because that's a special edition that you should have listened to if you didn't. But, I mean, you've listened to all of Rammstein's album like 20,000 times. So. 20,000 times. 20 million times.
20 million times. 500 times.
500 listens.
500 listens. This is stupid. Yes, Liebe ist für alle, the Minecraft album, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is the 6th album in their discography, and I would like to go ahead and give my opinions out of the way before I hurt feelings. This is my least favorite album from them.
What?
Yep.
No way. You're joking.
I'm not. I'm not exaggerating that. I like this album because I love Rammstein. I love everything Rammstein. Don't get me wrong. And I love, there's a lot of bangers in this one too. Just not my favorite. I'm sorry. Keep getting closer.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to apologize to me. You could have said that Mutter was your least favorite, and I'd be like, I guess that's your opinion then. You're wrong, but no.
but the what? When I did it for this album, it's like,
yeah. I do think that there are some good parts, but it definitely is not their strongest work.
I just think it drags sometimes, honestly. Like I said, there's some good songs in here that I like. I much prefer the first half than the second half. It's just I would rather listen to others than some of these because I don't think that they can. Some can hold up in their own right. It just depends. It's kind of weird. It kind of feels a little bit jumbled up. So I don't know.
I can see that, and also, since we're listening to the special edition, they released a deluxe for this album, and instead of being their normal, like, 10 to 14 songs, there's 16 songs, with a whopping runtime of 1 hour and 8 minutes, which is pretty long for a Rammstein record. So, I can totally see that. And I'm not even disagreeing, but I do think I like the album more than you did.
Probably.
Just based off of that. Because
Probably.
I would not, even at this stage right now, would not put this as my least favorite album. But we'll see what happens. There's still 2 more albums.
We'll see. It's like there's 2 more albums. We will see, and that makes me sad. And then you got the singles because I don't want to end this because this is fun and I like Rammstein.
I can't wait to end this. I am like every single German lyric I hear is in one ear out the other at this point. Like I'm not giving it a fair rating at all. Like I didn't even listen to this album if I'm being honest. I think I listened to the first song and then turned it off. So, and I still like this album more than you do. So. Think about that.
I don't hate it. Like I said, I don't hate it. It's just there's songs I will listen to. Just prefer other ones. So let's go ahead and start. Let's go and start with the Liebe.
All right, well, let's start with Rammstein. I mean Ramlied. Which has the same chorus to Rammstein off of their debut Rammstein album titled Rammstein.
So much Rammstein. It's too much. Rammstein.
Why did they name the song Ramlied?
Ramlied means ramming song. Song serves a powerful anthem and reintroduction to the band with themes of unity, strength, defiance. It reflects the band's persona, describing themselves as an unstoppable force. And then after this album, they would go on hiatus for a decade.
So, explain to me something. What does Rammstein translate to in English?
I'm pretty sure it's ramming stone.
Interesting. Okay, that's way better than ramming song.
Yeah, ramming song. I don't. Anyways, regardless of which, I actually think this is a kick-ass way to open the album. I think it's fucking dope. I think it sounds.
Oh, cool. I do too. I like this song. I just wanted to make my little. Jokes, my little jabs.
Little sprinkles in there. Okay. Yeah. No.
Don't do that. That's weird.
Okay.
It's weird when you do it.
Oh. This song is a kick-ass way to start the album. I actually really dig it. I love the intensity. I love it. It sounds like Rammstein. Like, this is a great song. Yeah. Nothing I can really say about it.
Yeah, I think this was a great song and really a great way to start the album.
Oh yeah,
if we're being honest.
Next one,
and we'll hold on.
Oh,
next one we have Ik tuur de wie. Ik tuur de way. Is ter. Is to de way.
It angers me that you're pronouncing it right.
Is to de way.
Is to de way.
De way. When I first read that, that's all I could think of.
De way. Is to de way, which means I hurt you. Song sports themes of sadomasochism, domination, and inflicting pain as a form of pleasure. Oh, it's about erotic asphyxiation, probably. Oh, that's a weird one. A sex song? No.
Masochism.
Oh, fuck. Sadomasochism.
I love how you know what? I don't feel bad at all because you're always like, oh, you're pronouncing the German words wrong, even though you don't even know what they mean, and aren't doing Duolingo for German right now. Bro, learn to speak English first.
Yeah, no, because I suck at it anyway, so I just abandoned ship.
Okay.
Yeah. It's true, Davey.
It's true, Davey.
I like the song. Stop.
Oh yeah,
it's like ruining the song for me because the song.
It's true, Davey.
It's true, Davey.
Just imagine a Midwestern emo, whiny white boy singing "It's true, Davey."
I would love to see a hillbilly try this. I really would.
Not a hillbilly. Midwestern emo.
No, I want to see a redneck try this. Like, it's stirred away. It's stirred away.
It's stirred away.
It's to their way. Like,
it's to their way.
All right. Anyways, I think the song's great. I really do.
You know what? When aliens look back at this video millions of years from now, they're going to be like, why did they spend 20 minutes saying "ish to their way" incorrectly? That's a legacy we will leave behind.
Absolutely. I'm down for it. That'll be our staple in this channel. Could be. This song is really cool. I like Till doing this melodic sounds. I really like the guitars in it. I think it's really nice. I think Till carries the song a lot. The weird intro to it that Flake does, the do like caught me off guard, and I was like, what? It's like I'm in space or something like that.
I'm like, whoa, are we back? Did we just go back in time to Sehnsucht? Like, oh my gosh.
Man, I never really thought about that until you just said that. Yeah, that does kind of remind me of Sehnsucht. Yeah.
See, I paid attention. I'm getting at least a 75 on the pop quiz.
Oh my god. No,
Passing grades,
I don't even
motherfucker.
know what you think of this song. I just
I told you I liked it.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yeah, it's a good song. I think it's great. I think it holds its own. But the next one, oh, Vitamins Hell.
Dude, that trumpet fanfare into the song. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I just love it. Honestly, like Rammstein has been known for like their intros that like almost have nothing to do with how the rest of the song sounds.
Take care of
And then just industrial metal.
right in your face. Vitamins Hell fucking rules. That is such an awesome song. What I meant by
Yeah,
vinegar.
I'm not gonna lie. I really love Till Lindemann screaming on this song.
Oh, it's so good. The Sterben, Vitamins,
I think that Till Lindeman's lyrics or not his lyrics, his vocal ability is something that definitely grows on you when like you listen to it more.
Now, when you go back to
But
other albums, like before, like earlier albums, you're gonna have like a different like viewpoint after like realizing how he sounds, or maybe it's like different.
he thinks I'm listening to Rammstein after this. That's crazy. Chat is this is crazy.
Yeah. Weidmann's Hell means hunter's salute. It's a traditional German hunter's greeting. It depicts a hunter presuming prey. That's it. Anyways, kick-ass song. I just think it's a good song.
Interesting.
I do love the trumpets, but I
Okay.
really like the screaming is really what does it for me, and then the drumming opening
Yeah.
part. High fish,
And then we have half fish.
which means shark.
Half fish. Half
High fish.
fish.
High
No.
fish.
No. Half.
Half.
Half fish.
Whatever, man.
This is such a good song. This one transported me back to Mutter with the vibes it was giving off. I'm not gonna lie. And I really, really, really like this song. Like it's just something about melodic Till Lindemann with the hard yet still like melodic chorus that goes along with it. I don't know if that makes sense, but do you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
There's something about that mix that I really just appreciate that they did all the time, all over Mutter, which is why I really like that album, and that's why I really like this song.
I know it's popular. Okay.
So,
Yeah. High fish. I'm not a fan of this song. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
why?
not. I really do not like that opening piano or that opening thing that Flight does. I'm not a fan of it.
No. Now you're the one who's not
This
giving
is
me
like the
full
only
respect.
like one of the most popular songs from them like on this album, and I just not a. It's not the worst song on the album. It's not the worst I've heard from Rammstein. I just really don't like listening to it as much. I don't like hate it. You know, it's not like I can't listen to this song. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. For me, it's just it's really Flake on this one. And
I think that I like it a lot because this is gonna be like the weirdest reference ever. I think it's nostalgic for me why I like the Flake part. It reminds me of music that would be in flash games and stuff like that. And so just hearing something that's similar makes me think of playing mini clip all day. Yeah, I'm bringing that one out of the aethers. I don't know why, but the music video for or the not the music video, but the music that Flake is playing right there really reminds me of that. So if you want to chalk up my entire enjoyment of this song to nostalgia, you can, and like you're fine not to like it. I just really enjoy it.
I tried. I really did try. There's parts of it I do like, specifically Till and the chorus. I actually don't mind the chorus that much. Just it's really Flake. Well, I just can't listen to it. And the song actually translates to shark. which song uses a metaphor of a shark to describe how ruthless and unforgiving people can be. It also reflects on the band's unity and public perception of them, highlighting how the media often sensationalizes conflicts.
So, hear me out. What if you play this song while you're playing Skywire on Miniclip? Okay. And you're playing the level 10 boss battle where you're fighting against a turtle.
I don't even know what this game is, but I'll take your word for it. I just
different. It was different. It was different times, my brother. Back before Skibbity Riz, we used to play Miniclip. Back before the Rizzler and Costco big chocolate chunk cookies.
Is this a boom? Is Highfish a boom or is each to the very doom? Let's see.
It's true there way.
Oh my god. Right, the next song. I know it's not there and you can't make out what it means, but the song is called Buchstabu, which means bastards. I'm pretty sure. Title is intentionally censored, but it refers to bastards. I'm pretty sure Richard Cruz said that it was a made-up word, but it's supposed to mean that. But it's called Buchstabu.
Dude, who is the lead guitarist?
Richard Cruz.
Bro, Richard Cruz absolutely went off with the creation of this song. I'm not even gonna lie. That intro riff is so awesome, bro.
It is.
It's reminding me of like a kind of Tom Morello intro with him kind of like playing around with the effects. Not like on the level of Tom Morello, of course, but it's still really good, and I really enjoy it.
This song's fucking cool. I can't even lie. Yeah, that guitars and just the well, the intro, yeah, is Richard. I'm pretty sure the rest of the song is him and Paul Landers. And they both do a really good job on this song. It's so good. Richard does a great job on it, and the screaming that I think Till does, I think is the best on this album personally. I don't know why he just screaming out "Buchstabu" is like awesome, but I think it's fucking cool. But yeah, no, this song's cool. This song's a really good one.
Yeah.
The next one, Frühling in Paris, Spring in Paris. Song tells a nostalgic story of a romantic and formative experience in Paris. That's it. Like,
not
on the podcast, was.
What do you mean on the podcast? What are you talking about?
Not on the podcast.
What are you talking about? What's the issue?
Dog, I love this song.
Dog, I like the song too. What are you talking about?
Frühling in Paris.
What's the? I don't understand why you're being so weird right now.
Why are you being weird? You got close to the camera.
What are you talking about? You're the one being weird. Okay. No, babe, you decided this. I do like the song. I do like the song. Till carries so hard on this one. So hard. And I love when Till actually sings melodically, and whenever he'll sing not necessarily metal songs. I think that he does have a good voice for it, and I love hearing screaming and stuff like that in metal songs, but I love in metal albums when they can take a step back and release a slightly sadder or more toned down song. Even it just shows that the band has depths. And I've got to be honest, I typically enjoy albums less whenever it's just 100%, 100% balls to the wall the entire album, and there's no quiet moment in the album. I'm not saying there's not a place for albums like that, but typically I'm going to enjoy the album that can take a step back and actually portray emotions in multiple different ways.
completely understandable, and I even agree to that point. But the one thing that gets me into this song that I love so much is when you lay me down, you play me some acoustic shit. I fucking love that in metal albums so much. That is like the thing that gets me all the time. Love the acoustic guitar in this, and I'm pretty sure that's Paul Landers doing it, if I'm not correct. Hopefully, it might be Richard as well. But I love Flake's part in this too. I don't know about it. It's just
you like Los, don't you?
yeah. I fucking love this song.
See, I told you I'm getting that 75% on the pop quiz. I remember that song.
The seed. Yeah, no, this
Los.
this song is just great. It feels good. I love I love Till singing in this. It's such a beautiful, elegant song, and man, it's just really good. Yeah, this song's really good. And but at this point in the album, I think this is where the good separates from the bad. In my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Next, we're going to Wiener Butt.
I'm so happy you said that because I was gonna like kind of like settle into this and be like, this is a really good time where I can fuck up the pronunciation and call it Wiener Butt, but there's no L, so it's Wiener Blut. But
I don't really care. I'm just gonna call it Wiener Butt.
Wiener Blut means Venesse blood. I can't really pronounce it. It's inspired by the horrific Joseph Fritzl case. I don't know who Joseph Fritzl is. I'm sure he did horrible things. We'll move on from that. Describes dark claustrophobic.
I was about to look it up and fact check you. Just curious, but I feel like getting a strike would be bad. So let's not touch it.
No, let's not. This is not a detective fucking show. Not here. We're not going to talk about unsolved mysteries.
We don't care about whoever that case is. What we care about is how weird this song is and how much it sucks.
I don't think it sucks.
Yes, it does.
No, I don't, because I really love that opening orchestra, the with the violins and everything.
I hate how disjointed the song is, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, whenever it like stops everything and then it's just him like saying a couple lines and then it goes back. I don't know. Personally, I don't enjoy that, and I don't really enjoy talking in songs. It takes a lot for me to enjoy when a song is just talking. You know what I mean?
I get it. For me, this song is really the orchestra that starts it, and I do like Till screaming that, and I don't get high. Like, I don't know. I do like the stopping and going. That doesn't bother me as much as when you carry it. It's not the best on the album, and I will say that first. It's not something I go back to. I don't go back to the song a lot, really at all. I just do like the orchestra, and I do like Till's lyrics in it, and that's about it.
I'm not saying I don't like the intro part, but I feel like that's all the song has going for it. And then it turns into this jumbled up mess. And yeah, I think I do agree with you that the album starts its fall from grace here.
But with that being said, there is some songs in the album on the second half that I do like and I do think hold their own. For example, Pussy. I don't care what you say.
First we have Wiener Butt, and then right after it.
I think this song's fun. I don't care. I think it's a funny song. I love it. Because we all know Till can't get laid in Germany.
True.
That's the only thing I learned from this song. I like this song. I think it's fun.
I think it is funny, and also I do appreciate the English lyrics for lead non-German speaker me. But the the best thing I have to say about this song, if I'm not gonna lie, like from an actual listenability standpoint, is Flake got out his keyboard and he pressed intro drum loop 1, and then that was the drum loop for this song that they used on the piano.
So what if it was just Christoph Schneider playing it then? Like what if it was Christoph Schneider playing it then instead of like doing the intro loop? What if he just played that same thing over and over?
Okay, what if Stalin cured cancer? All right, we're going to cut that one out. Is that one too much? I didn't think that was too much, man. Sorry about that. What if? All right, cut that part out, and then instead put in this voice line instead. What if? What if Mason cured cancer? Okay, now splice that, put it in, and then add your reaction now, and then cut out just my voice while you're still laughing over this whole
No,
explanation
fuck
part.
you. I'm keeping that in. That was funny as shit. Oh my god. Just out of the blue.
Was that actually like really bad?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh,
That was. I'm sorry. I like the song. I love the. You have a pussy. I have a dick. So what's the problem? Like, I love the English lyrics of fucking Till. It's just funny and goofy. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
yeah,
It's a good song in my eyes. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's literally talking about sex tourism and stereotypes about German and American men. I don't have much to say about it. Liebe ist für alle da, which means love is there for everyone.
yeah. It's an alright song. Um, I kind of enjoy the build in the chorus, but I don't think it's enough to keep me coming back for more.
Yeah, not same here for me. I share the same opinion. I'm not a fan of the song. I'm not a fan of the song. I don't really like it that much, but it does get better at the end of the song. Title track emphasizes the love is universal and available to everyone, but takes a dark twist of turn towards the end, showing how corrupt it could be. So that is Liebe ist für alle da. We will go ahead and move on to Mehr, which means more.
Oh, so they had Los, and now they have Mer. Nice. I don't know what Tail was on with this song, but these are like, I think this is like one the worst vocal performance of the album. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. I'm not a fan of Mehr.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much more to say about this song.
It's I'm really not a fucking fan of it. I'm sorry. It's not like the song addresses the insatiable human desire for excess, whether it's wealth, power, pleasure, critiques consumerism, and I'm just not a fan of it, man. It's just not. It doesn't hit for me. The next one, Rotosand, which means red sand.
Oh my gosh, they're whistling like an Ingle, dude.
I actually
told
think the
you
whistling in this
that's-
one's really
I'm
nice.
gonna get that 75%. It gives me like this, like old Western film kind of vibe from it. Like I feel like this is, I mean, not right next to, but this could be in like the same vein of like Big Iron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
It reminds me of like the same. Maybe it may, albeit slower and different vibes, but I do really enjoy it.
The orchestra's really nice on it. It's a really weird take. I think the whistling's kind of cool. It's different, but um, it's just I don't know. It's not one I typically go back to a lot. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it at all. It's just really interesting to me is all. It's just I never like I guess wanted to just hear like the orchestra version of it mostly, especially from Rammstein. But like, hey, it's here. It's not bad. It is what it is. It's not my favorite on it, but hey, we got it for what we are. The next one. Oh, the next one. Führe mich. Oh, this song fucking slaps, dude. Dog, this song is so good. What are you on? Führe mich. I fucking love it, man.
Mid vocals, bad guitars, terrible flake performance. There's nothing good about this song.
Bullshit.
This okay. I'm not gonna say that because I think Mare is definitely my least favorite on the album. This is like pretty close. Bottom of this album for me. I think I'm gonna have to give it an E tier. Still above Mare, but
give it a dome. Nah, man, this song fucking slaps. This song fucking slaps, man.
We should have named our podcast Brain Rot Metal Reviews.
Just splicing.
That would have been awesome.
Stupid memes. Song.
We're Costco guys, and today we're gonna give this Rammstein album a boom or a doom. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I gotta give Liebe as for Alle, da. I gotta give it a doom. And I gotta give Rise Rise a boom.
It's fucking stupid. Oh my god.
I gotta give this song a doom though, honestly.
I'm giving it a boom because it slaps. Fear of me, which means lead me. The song explores themes of submission, control, and desire to be guided or dominated. That's great. Fucking banger song. Love Till on this. I think everything else on this song is perfect. I specifically love Till's voice on it. I love the slowness vibe of it. I love how he extends out the word Fury. And I think it's fucking great, just personally. Donna Kinder.
Bro. Oh my gosh. There is one way to my heart, and it's fucking power chords, dude. Oh my gosh. This song is so good.
This song is really good.
I'm getting massive On a Dish vibes from this song. And honestly, like, it does feel a little bit like at this, like, I know I've used a lot of comparisons in this album to previous songs. It does feel like they're kind of pulling back from what worked and trying to put it into this album, and it may not like fit together like this. I wish they did a couple more like experimental songs that paid off in this album. Like, you know, in Rise Rise, like they had songs like Los that were kind of like switching things up and stuff like that. And I don't know. I feel like this whole album, I'm just kind of like, okay. It's like when they did it in this album, but I think they did it in that album better. You know what I mean?
Right.
For a lot of their songs. So
I really do enjoy this song. I really do. It's a great song. Oh, and it did give me Own a Dish vibes. I think Till does a great. It really gave me like almost Vobis Stew vibes. I think Till does a great job. I love just the atmosphere around it. It is such a great song. Perfect way and perfect. I wish it was earlier in the album, but hey, you know, here we are. Dona Kinder means Children of the Danube, which this track reflects on the environmental disaster caused by a toxic spill in the Danube River. So very dark lyrics, at least. So after Dona Kinder, we have Halt, which means stop.
I think. Well, I don't. When does the deluxe start? Is this the deluxe?
I think it's no. Believe it or not, the special edition of the deluxe starts at Furimish. Rolterzahn was actually the end of it.
Interesting. Okay. Rolterzahn was a good end to it. I'm not gonna lie, but I do think that there are some good songs on the special edition. So I'm not gonna say like they should have just left off all the songs, but. That being said, I think they should have halted with this song because the song cannot decide what it wants or what it is, dude. I'm not lying. I think that it starts off with these really cool guitar riffs, and then it goes really slow, and then it has like these weird, choppy, fast vocal performances from Till Lindemann on top of it. And then it tries to do the melodic chorus on top of all that, and I just don't think it works together. I think they tried too many ideas at once in this song.
I can see that. I'm not a fan of the song, but I really do love that fucking intro. That guitar riffs at the start.
Yeah, I love the intro, but the intro plays for like 20 seconds and then it's over, and then you're left with the rest of the what, like 4-minute song?
Yeah, it's just. It just, man, and it just upsets me because I fucking do dig stuff like that, man. I really do dig like opening riffs like that. It was just such a hard opening, and I was expecting a lot too from it. And I was like, let's go, and then I was like, D das Hagen. Like I hear that shit. I was just like not a fan of Halt. Let's be honest. And Halt means stop. Halt deals with the theme of inner turmoil and struggle to restrain oneself from destructive behaviors. So with that being said, I hope you guys are ready for 2 different versions of Rolterzahn. So
Dude, this first one though, this is like the song that plays as you're ascending to heaven. Like, I think that is really good. I'm not sure if I prefer this one or the original.
I prefer the original because I think it has more. I think it has more girth in it. I think it has more to offer in that with everyone versus this one just being the orchestra version. And I just think it's just I don't hear enough of what I want. Hey, it's an orchestra version. I'm not gonna hate something like that. It's what it is. It's cool. It's cool. I don't think it sucks. And yeah, I can see the heavenly vibe from it. I just prefer the normal version personally.
Okay. And this next song is a song that plays as you're descending to hell.
You go up and you go right back down.
You go up, get judged, and then fall right back down. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like it. I wish that they switched the order on them so it ended with the orchestral version. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else really to say about it. It's a remix of Winter Sun, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's just not good to me. I just don't really care for it because I'm like I heard the same damn whistling like 3 times in the whole album now. I don't need to hear it again, personally. But I do understand the significance of it because Liebe is derived from Roterzahn, which focuses on a character named Liebe. The song is a darker extension of Roterzahn exploring forbidden desire and predatory behavior. It tells a narrative of lust and that borders on the illicit and taboo. So that's a more darker version of Roterzahn. But you know. Enough of that said, hey, we made it through Liebe's Fraude, and this was I wish it ended off Rolterzahn and had the 2 other versions stuck to it, but you know.
Well, you can just listen to the regular version and have a totally different cover.
No, because I like Donna Kinder and Fury Mish.
Well, I do like Donna Kinder as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta give this album. I think I'm overall gonna give it a boom. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna give it a boom. I think I'm gonna give it a skibbity. I think I'm gonna give it a skibbity.
I'm gonna give it a boom because I still like the album. Even like the least favorite is still like God Tier in my eyes. So I mean, you know, it's just what it is. Just still the least favorite. It's just
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's got tracks on it that are good. You're actually gonna go first on this one.
I am because this one was your favorite one above me.
Not my favorite album. This is not my favorite Rammstein album. I liked it more than you did. That's how it goes.
That is true.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna give 2 honorable mentions: Frühling in Paris and Pussy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. At my number 3, Fury Mish. Me likey a lot. I like Fury Mish. Number 2, and I couldn't decide between. Well, I couldn't decide between the 2, right? But number 2 is probably going to be Buxtehude. I really do like Buxtehude. I love the guitars in it. I love the heaviness in it. I think it's kick-ass. But my number 1 is Monumental. I fucking love Monumental. That is a kick-ass song. That is one I do go back into this album. I love Monumental.
All right. Honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. We're gonna put Frühling in Paris. I think, and then Ramlied. I'm gonna honorably mention. But my top 3 are gonna have to be Rotersand, Hafish, and then Bastard. Oh my gosh, Buxtehude.
I thought Donna Kinder would be in like your top 3. It's just toss.
I really do like it, but I can't put it up there personally.
Fair enough. Yeah, Buxtehude is so good. That's a great number 1.
Yeah, Donna Kinder is very good. It's just that I feel like it's been done before and it doesn't really add. I feel like I would rather just go back and listen to the song on Dish. I'm not gonna lie. So that's the only reason why. It's not because I hate the song, but It just feels like I've been there before. That was a song that really was just like made me realize all that stuff I said about them repeating song ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what happens whenever they come back in 10 years.
Yeah. And
Next week on The Pit. See you there or be square.
The untitled version of Rammstein is next. Didn't you want me to do something? Wasn't there like a game you wanted me to do?
Yeah, what? Yeah, we're not ending the episode. I was just...
Right, cool. Let me go get my blindfold.
We're gonna be playing. Yes, I lied to you. We're gonna be playing something different. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully, please don't copyright us. Please don't copyright
Play
us.
3 seconds of the song. 2 seconds.
Yeah,
song.
okay.
That's how we're gonna buy it.
Okay. Here's how we're gonna get by it. Okay. We're gonna play a game of, maybe I'll make a graphic, but we're gonna play a game of how well does Mason know my playlist?
Oh my god.
This playlist is devised 90% by songs that Mason has recommended me, or artists that we have listened to every single one of their songs.
God,
I'm gonna put it on shuffle, and we're gonna see what the hell happens. And I have a little point system devised. I will be taking points on my phone, for lack of a better object. And I'm just gonna put it in the calculator. You are going to get 1 point for correctly guessed song, 1 point for correctly guessed artist, and 1 point for correctly guessed album.
So I have to guess a song, album, and artist, correct?
Yes, but if you can't guess any of them, then you lose 1 point. And if you get to -5 points, you lose. But you have to get to, let's say 15.
Make it
15
10.
and
Make it 10.
you win. You've got this. This is probably going to be so easy.
I don't know, because like I'm so used to hearing a whole song and knowing it rather than like the start of it.
We'll do 15 and -10. And if you're in the negatives for a really long time, then I'm going to call it at some point.
Sure.
Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
This is going to be very embarrassing, but I didn't get the song.
Soil, System of a Down, self-titled.
Okay. You know what I thought? You know what my guess was? What? I couldn't think of the name, but I just knew the idea. I was like, it's Mud. My guess was Mud, and when I looked at it, I felt really stupid.
Oh my god! All right, next one.
You are correct though, so that's 3 points. See, I told you you're gonna get this pretty easy.
That was like the first one. Come on.
All right. We're gonna go to the next one I didn't get.
All right, that's Gojira. Oh,
okay.
Man. Oh, God. What song is that? Because that's such a heavy drum line. Is it from The Link?
Yes, it is from The Link. Damn.
That leaves me with two options. Is it... Can I get 2 guesses on it?
Just one guess, because you're already racking up points.
Fuck. All right. Oh, my God. I can't decide.
One guess, and then you get to look stupid.
Dawn.
For my pleasure.
Dawn.
Nope. It's Remembrance.
Remembrance, god damn it.
Where you think, was that your other guess?
No, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was. It wasn't.
Okay. I did not get that one.
I don't fucking know.
Do you need me to play a little bit more of it?
Play a little bit more.
Do you have a band guess?
No,
least?
I don't. Dude, I don't know.
No? You don't know who's singing that?
I'm trying to think. I'm
not playing any more for you. You're getting cut off. That was like way too long. That was 25 seconds.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to think of the stuff that I showed you before, and I'm hold on, give me a minute.
Damn, this crazy.
Is it Mudvayne? Mudvayne?
It is not Mudvayne. I'm subtracting a point.
I don't know, man. I don't.
This is Slaughter to Prevail, Misery Sermon, Cultural Ills.
I did not like listen to Misery Sermon. I don't think I was a fan of that one. I remember like Coastal One was like my favorite from that one. All right.
I mean, yeah, Coastal. I mean, yeah. I really like King. King is such a goated song. But yeah, Misery Sermon was not necessarily my favorite. Okay. I guess the wrong one on this one, but we'll see if you know.
Oh my God. Poison the Well. Poison the Well.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That is correct, of course.
Slice Paper Wrist.
No, it is not Slice Paper
the
Wrist.
one. It's the one with a date, right? Like 12.
Yeah, it is.
I don't remember the
I'm not giving. I'm not giving you the. You don't have to know the date. If you just said it was the date one, I would have.
Okay.
Do you remember the name of the album?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's the opposite of December, A Season of Separation. It's a weird album name.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't guessing that in a million years. At least I knew it was Poison the Well. Scars on Broadway. Self-titled.
No.
Fuck.
It's Dictator.
Oh my gosh, from Dictator.
Bro missed the 50. He missed the 50-50. What's the song?
Oh my God, I don't know the song. I really don't.
No. Okay. Yeah. No. It's Till the End.
Okay. Oh, I remember that one now.
All right. You know what? Instead of doing shuffle, I like picking them, so I'm just gonna keep picking them. L on your part.
Limp Bizkit?
Yep. It is Liebe.
Fuck, man. What is that album? Oh my God. Is it, oh my God. Dude, what the fuck
You're gonna be so pissed off. You're gonna be so pissed off.
Is it Significant Other?
No.
Wait a minute. No. That's the key.
Yes. Okay.
That's the fucking key from oh my God.
No, you don't get the album guess. You already guessed 2. You were wrong. So.
Well, at least I got the key.
Yeah. It's the Unquestionable Truth Part 1.
Truth.
Never to be a Part 2.
God,
maybe,
I can't wait to do this shit to you.
Oh man, I'm ruined. All right. So far you're at 8 points. So yeah. Let's keep going.
That is Avenged Sevenfold.
All right.
Album Nightmare.
Oh, okay. All right. I can't play much more of it because it says it very close. Okay. It's Welcome to the Family.
Oh my God, Welcome to the Family.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
I probably ruined your points there. I'm surprised.
Give me at least 1 point for at least knowing the album and the band.
I gave you 2 points.
Okay.
I gave you 2
points.
Right. Okay. This is one that I wanted to play for you. See if you would guess it off of this because I think it's super funny.
Clown Corn, self-titled.
No way! Yes. I was hoping I'd be able to trip you up just based off of like you'd be like, oh, which song did they put that?
Hey Wes. I listened to it like 2 days ago.
Oh man, I would have got you so bad. Oh man.
I'm at like what am I at? 13?
You're keeping up with it. Wow, damn. Okay, you're at 13. Yeah. For this last one, I'm gonna do my best to play 1 second of it, and you're only getting a second.
What the fuck? What do you know?
Yes, you got this. Hey, I believe in you. You have this, okay? You're gonna know immediately, okay? And this is gonna send you over the edge. You ready?
Twist, Corn, Life is Peachy.
All right. Just for funsies, I'm going to do one more.
Sure. For the hell of it, I'll do it.
You beat my challenge, and you only lost 1 point, and that was off of Slaughter to Prevail.
It's Duality by Slipknot. Subliminal Verses.
All right. No, you got that last one wrong. It's volume 3, the Subliminal Verses. Okay, off. So definitely.
Oh, my fucking eyes. Oh, man.
Do you smell like olive oil now?
Yeah, I smell like olive oil and salmon.
All right, it was way more fun to pick them out. So shout outs to myself, I guess.
Oh, I'm so doing this next. I'm so doing this to like the next album review.
Do you have like a huge 7-hour metal playlist like I do?
I'm gonna make one. Oh. I'm gonna have a playlist dedicated to this shit. You are fucking nuts, man. All right.
I'm gonna lose. You're gonna do that just to torment me, though.
I'll give you some easy ones in there. I'll give you some easy ones, but I'll give you some hard ones. Yep.
We've been recording for probably like an hour and a half now, so something like that.
Hour and 15.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. That's an episode. Yeah, I'll call it there.
Yeah.
we just gotta cut out one of my little bits, one of my little funny
gaps. That's not going out. That was just funny as shit. That's staying in.
Oh man, I'm going to prison.
I'm going to the gulag.
Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Thank you so much for watching the pit. We'll see you guys next time. Hit you with that new metal pose.